The beauty of the game is you get to see a woman be a hoe and then turn to a good girl. It happens. Her past can never leave her, but it is possible for her to get sick of that shit and see the truth. Cause while you kicking that pimping, bro, you still want to be a smart man up here, educating yourself at all times. Remember, you the pimp, you not the trick. You actually care about your life. You actually care about your grind and your time and your mind and your hustle. You care about you. So you always gonna be putting in work, gaining knowledge and wisdom, reading books, learning new things. So
Yo, quick warning, this the pimp game. And this game needs a warning because it's not for the weak. And it's not for the people who are judgmental. This is the pimp game, and this is the game. Accept the game for the game, and it's been around for history. The pimp game got some history in it. Look up the history of the pimp game, okay? This is the truth of the game, okay? Now, if you're not for that, wouldn't watch the video. If you're still interested in watching the video, go ahead, watch the video. Another thing that I wanted to address. This video is obviously for men who are willing to invest their time into the pimp game. It is not for men who have other full-time jobs and who don't want to invest their time in this game. That is not what I'm telling y'all men to do at all, because that is some sucker ass shit, okay? This is strictly for the men who want to learn the ism. Even if you don't want to get into the game, you feel me? You just want to learn the ism. This is for y'all, okay? I'm no way, shape, or form saying that every man should do this and waste his time doing all this shit if he's not getting anything in return. That is some sucker tricking ass shit. Another warning, bro. Get out the pimp game. That is not your main purpose. That's not your main passion. In no way, shape, or form am I on here encouraging men to be pimps as their main income. I'm simply explaining the truth of the world and the truth of the game and the truth of the ism. Let me tell you this. If you getting too mad, your job, if you're working a 9-to-5 right now, your boss is pimping you. Life is pimping. Pimping is not sustainable for a family that us men want to have. I'm not going to be a pimp when I'm a father. That's just not me. Some pimps in the game will do that though, but that's just not me. So for people saying you capitalizing off of already bad stuff for society, my argument to you is you are correct. That is exactly what I am doing, but I am doing it while on the side learning shit. A pimp is more than just getting bread for the body of a woman. That's not what a pimp is. Do your research. A pimp is way more than that. It's about research, wisdom, isms, learning new shit about the game every day. I'm not here to be a pimp. I'm not here in the game to stay. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to get the fuck up on, bro. Keep in mind, bro, if you're working a 9-to-5 right now, the company of that business is a pimp. You getting pimped by him, okay? Simple as that. Pimping is life.
what's good? What's good? What's good? So we back. This one of our first vids back. Okay, so look, this video was very simple, man. How the pimp game works. Okay, if you don't know me and you new to my channel, this the first time you seeing this video. I'm RealTalkDJT. I come on here. My purpose is simply to come on the internet, give advice, help you with any questions that you have. Drop the questions down below. It can be about anything. I'm keeping it a stack, bro. Okay, so look, let's get into it. This video is simply to help men get a better understanding of how to operate relations with a woman when it comes to a treat or a hoe or a 304 or whatever you want to call it. A girl who do too much for the world, you feel me? That's what we call it, man. A girl who do too much for the world by showing her body, all that, you feel me? Now let's get into it. You messing with a girl, or you come across a girl, she's for everybody. She's a treat, she's a 304, she's a hoe, she's a thought. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Us as men in general, we understand each other, and we can come to a understanding together that we do not want to nut inside of a tree, put a kid in her, and then have her raise our children. Although when you have when a woman has a children, she usually tends to clean up a little bit, you know, clean up her slate. Her past is always going to be there, but she tends to clean up, and the kids tend to change it, you feel me? She needs to cook meals now all the time. She has shit to do, you feel me? She doesn't have enough time to be a Trish anymore, okay? Unless she's using it to pay the bills, you feel me? But that's an exception. But in general, we as men, we can all agree, most of us can agree, that we will not nut inside of a woman who is for the streets, who is a part of the team called the Trishas, bro. We don't nothing that. We not nothing inside of that. We not giving them our kids. We not allowing them to raise our children. You feel me? It's not attractive to us. However, if you decide that you want to be part of the pimp game, be part of the Mac game, be part of the player game, then this video is for you. The last thing that you should be doing when dealing with a Trish who you know that she's a Trish, you're aware that she's a Trish and she for the streets, is come around them and judge them to their face and have hate in your heart for them. Why do you have hate in your heart for them if the whole time you know that you're not dating them, bro? I'm gonna break down to the people the soul and the mind of a pimp, player, Mac. I'm gonna break it down. You find a Trish, and instead of judging the Trish and judging the girl and, you know, off rip, all this, all that. Now, personally, a man like me, I'm not gonna sit there and I'm not gonna judge her because I already know that I'm not gonna do nothing with her. I'm coming around for a reason and one reason only, bro. Pimping, you feel me? And that's what it is. So now I'm not gonna lie, but I'm going to either A, this is for the suckers and the tricks, okay? Or just the men who have game. Not even suckers and tricks, men who have game. I'm gonna tell you I'm going to explain to you the uses of Trish. Trish activity, the uses of Trish activity, the uses of women who tend to crave for that attention, and they have nothing to hold. They have no higher power, no God, no morals to hold them back from that attention. AKA a hoe, a Trish, who enjoys attention so much that they will show their body, that they will sell their body parts, all that. Okay? The uses of them. A, you go there, you you kick your little game on her, and then you fuck. And that's it. That's cool. Why? Because you are not cuffing her, you're not having kids with her, you're not marrying her, you're not doing none of that. Whole time you know that, you feel me? It's all good. That's A. These are the uses of it, okay? Of a Trish. B, you run pimping on her. Now, this one goes more in detail, and this is the one that, matter of fact, I'm gonna leave that for C. B is tricking, simping, and being a sucker, okay? That is doing anything for the bitch. You recognize that I'm gonna give you what a sucker is, a trick. Either you mad horny, that's it, or nah, I'm not even gonna give y'all that because non-suckers be mad horny anyways. We just know how to control it. You can't pimp and you can't get anywhere in life without sexual discipline. Yeah, she got some big titties. Yeah, she got a big fat ass, bro. But if you don't have sexual discipline, that shit gonna grab you by your mind and fuck with you. That's why it's necessary to have sexual discipline as a man if you do not want to fall into the trick category or a sucker, okay? Now look, I gave you A, the use of A. B is if you a sucker and you a trick and you do anything for the girl even though you recognize that she a Trish and she a hoe, she for the streets. You recognize that she a hoe, but you still do anything for her. You either tricking, which is paying for that shit, or you simping, which is paying for that shit, but it doesn't even have to be in money, bro. You paying with your fucking time. You paying with your fucking mind. You paying with your fucking grind. That's some sucker shit. That's some lame simping ass shit, bro. You tripping over a bitch and you tricking over a bitch, okay? That is B. These, keep in mind, don't lose me here. These are the uses of a Trish and how you can operate Trishas so you stop getting mad at them. I'm not sick of it, but I'm here to help. I'm here to provide value, okay? For the men who are sick of just sitting here angry about women, accept the women, because acceptance is the first stage. And it's the truth. You're not going to accept the truth. She a thought. She a hoe. She for the streets because she a Trish. It's the truth. At least for this period of time in her life. I'm not saying she can never change. But I am telling you that it is the current moment truth. So accept it and stop whining about it. I'm here to help y'all, okay? So if you sick of whining about it, this is the use of, this is why this video, I'm putting this video. These are the 3 uses of a tree so you can stop bitching about them. A is the, you just wanting to fuck. You feel me? You just horny and shit. You can just spit your little game, your mouthpiece on them and fuck them, okay? B, you tricking, simping, you trading your time, your mind, and your grind for her. Although you already know she a hoe. You feel me? And then C is you can kick the pimping game on her. What is that? I'm gonna run it through you I'm gonna run it to you real quick, okay? The pimping game is very simple, okay? Well, the way I'm gonna break it down is very simple. You come across a woman who, pay close attention, because if you want to pimping, if you want to kick your pimping or kick your macking, bro, you gotta follow these shits, okay? Very strategically. Step number 1: when you meet that girl, you already know, you have the hoeometer. You already know she a treesh. Okay? With that knowledge, there's no point in whining about it or being confused about it. Make up your fucking mind, dog. If you want to start pimping, make up your mind before you approach that woman or before she come in your life. And what you need to make up in your mind is, okay, I'm not going to judge her. Most men judge a trees, bro. Judge a hoe. You can judge her in here, but don't say it out loud. We already know what it is with these trees, man. We don't want to nut in them. We're not giving them our kids. Cool. Kick your pimping. It's a game. It's money. Money's a game, ain't it? I'm lying. Money a game. That's a whole nother vid, though. Pimping is a game, bro. The ism is a game. It's a game, bro. So stop being all emotional with it, bro. Go in there. You know the truth of it. You know what she is for this current moment. But also, you have to be honest with her. But that's later in the steps. Step 1 is very simple. Do not verbalize your judgments about her whole activities. You want to keep it within you, and you want to keep your calm, pimping composure. Kick it. Step 2, you let the girl know off rip who you are and what you do. You let her know off rip who you are and what you do. Especially if she a trees. Got to. Especially if she is. Hey baby, this is who I am and this is what I do. Now you don't gotta do this right away. So like not like off rip, but once you get like, if you thinking about like keeping her around you for a little bit and like exchanging your time for it, you got to make sure you get something in return, and we talking about that breeze, okay? Now, if you want to get that breeze in return and kick your pimping, you got to let her know very quickly. Maybe not the first couple times you see her, but the moment you decide to keep her in your life for a good amount of time, you got to let her know the truth, which is who you are and why you do it. Not why you do it, who you are and what you do. Who am I? Hey, babe. I kick my pimping. I run my game. Say it however you want. You feel me? Be smooth with it. You feel me? Be smooth, be calm with it, and don't back down. This is who I am. You feel me? You feel me? You can play for the team, and you can go. Most likely, she's gonna play for the team, especially if you explain who you are and what you do in the correct way, which is calm, composure, and little to no care. Hey, baby, if you don't want to play for the team, you don't got to play for the team. You feel me? But then that's when you can hit her with that pimping. Oh, you don't want to play for the team? What are you doing, baby? You a treat anyway. You just going to do that? You going to go out, you feel me? I can make you more bricks, you feel me? You going to do this? I could take you under my wing, you feel me? That's when you explain her the game. This is how the game works. I've been in this shit for a little minute. I learned from some OGs. I did some research on it. I did some studies. Okay, you feel me? I'm gonna take you under my wing, and we now a team. You feel me? I'm not a player though. I'm a coach. I don't play like these other 2 categories of men. I'm a coach. Okay. Now that is step 2. Is you be honest and upfront with the shorty about kicking your game and kicking your pimping. Okay. That is step number 2. Okay. And then included in that step is when she, you feel me? If she when she tries to revert back and be like, no, I'm not fucking with that. You gotta catch it right there, and you gotta stay calm, and you gotta be like, okay, baby, let me know what's wrong. What you going to do? You feel me? What do you do? Get it, bro? What do you do? Be honest with me, baby. What do you do? You feel me? I don't judge. That's where step one comes in. I don't judge. What do you do? I do this, I do that. I do this, I do that. I sell my body. I'm a dancer at the strip club. Oh, okay. Well, okay, cool, baby. This is what I do. This is who I am, and this is what I can do for you. Be honest and upfront. Kick your pimping, man. They not gonna hate it because they a trees. And even if they do hate it, bro, it's the game. You feel me? You can stay or leave, because the last thing I am is the R word, bro. I'm not a grapist, bro. Never. Feel me? And here's where the pimping game becomes so great, because step number 3 is once she start working for you and you see that she done, and she seem like she come to you as like a, because you've gained you've gained her trust. You feel me? You've shown her that you really about this game and that you really a real stand-up man. You know who you are, and you were upfront with her. You have integrity, you have morals. I'm kicking the game. I still got morals, but I'm kicking the game. Once she trusts you, and once she sees that, once she sees how much of a stand-up dude, a man you is, she'll trust you enough to come to you and say, oh, I'm done with this shit. I don't want to be a hoe no more. I don't want to be a treesh. Usually it's not that direct. Sometimes it is, but there's other cases where it's not that direct. And once you come to that conclusion of her not wanting to do that game no more, you never want to trap her. Ever. That is a huge, major, significant rule in the game of ism. You never want to trap her. As soon as she says she done with that shit, sit her down, talk to her the same way that you kept it real with her in the beginning. As soon as she done with that shit, as soon as she say she done treating around, hoeing around, congratulate her. Baby, this the moment I was waiting for. Then laugh it off. Because whole time, it's not really the moment she was waiting for. You feel me? You knew whole time you wasn't going to nut in her. But for her to come to you and trust you enough and feel comfortable enough around you because of the type of man you is and you showed her to be, man, I take pride in that. You feel me? Not even pride for real. Like, it's not really like I'm proud of that because that's just who I am. You feel me? But it's more of like, don't fuck it up. Sit down with her, calm, composed, and accept that of her. Cool. You don't want to do that no more? By any means possible. You good. You don't have to. Congratulations. You feel me? Feel for that. Talk to her. Cause this is real shit, bro. Like, if a woman, the beauty of the game is you get to see a woman be a hoe and then turn to a good girl. It happens. Her past can never leave her, but it is possible for her to get sick of that shit and see the truth. Cause while you kicking that pimping, bro, you still want to be a smart man up here educating yourself at all times. Remember, you the pimp, you not the trick. You actually care about your life. You actually care about your grind and your time and your mind and your hustle. You care about you. So you always gonna be putting in work, gaining knowledge and wisdom, reading books, learning new things. So the whole time the woman is around you, the whole time that your hoe is around you, bro, she has a different level of respect for you than she has for all these other men. Because she's around you all the time. She always sees you working on yourself. She always sees you improving on you. That's how the pimping game work. You a pimp. You not a trick. Of course she respects you way differently. That's why she's comfortable enough to come to you and with all her issues and shit. Because she knows that you didn't judge her. She knows that when she was a hoe, you didn't kick her while she was down. You helped her get up. You took her up. She started making some bread, and now she's coming to you because she feels like she can, and she's telling you, I'm done with this game. Really, baby? Let me know about it. What's going on? Congratulations. You out the game. Simple. That's how you stop having this rage for fucking thoughts and hoes. It's not about having rage, it's about accepting what it is. We all know, we as men, we agreed in the beginning of the bid that we not attracted to that. We not nothing in that. You got a fat ass, so I might fuck you. I may not actually fuck you, cause you feel me? I got the spirit of pimping, man. You feel me? I may not even fuck the bitch, but I'm here for you, and I'm here to make you feel comfortable because I understand what it is. That's how you stop having that rage for him. You accept it, you understand it, and you kick your pimping. That's how those I gave rewind. I gave A, B, and C 3 uses of hoes. Because once you accept it, you need to figure out what are they useful for. Once you accept a treesh for a treesh, once you accept that a treesh for the streets, and that's what she want to do at the current moment with her life, what is she useful for? And then figure out those 3 things, man. Real Talk DJT, I'm out, man. This video, bro, this is like down here, bro. I can get all the way up here, bro. Any questions you have, anything, let me know, man. Comment below, man. Real Talk DJT, I'm gonna get it.